Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, so this is going to be kind of a little bit of an odd video here. I'm starting to believe that the save that I've got going here is a little bit too much for my computer to handle. Probably something you could have told me before it started. I mean, we have at least one league from every country in the world loaded, but it just took me about 3 hours or so to get through about 3 weeks worth of in-game nothing. And now I'm starting to think, yeah, I'm not sure how much longer we want to push along with this. We'll see what we end up doing, and we do have a little bit further here to go. But yeah, I mean, this has been a little bit rough. So we'll go ahead and take a look here and see what's going on. We're just about to start our the first match of the group stage of the AFC Cup. Not much has changed since last time. As you can imagine, I couldn't even schedule any friendlies, right? We went from August 29th to September 15th. So that is, what, about 2.5 weeks. And it took just absolutely forever. And it was slow as the game is slowly trying to figure out what's going on. This is a problem because we do have these matches. I mean, it won't be as bad as it usually is, I suppose. But we are going to have some time later on where we're just sitting around waiting for nothing to happen. And that can be a little bit rough. Anyway, we're playing next against Kanoa, who are from Northern Mariana Islands. We're going to beat them. There's pretty much no question about that. This should be pretty easy. They are an amateur side. This should be easier for us to win. If we can't beat them, then we're really in trouble. We'll then play against the Taipei Skywalkers. I'm sorry, that's a friendly. So we'll have a friendly, and then we play against Casa de Portugal, which is from Macau. I believe this is another amateur team. It is. So we'll go beat them. That shouldn't be too difficult for us. And we have 3 more friendlies. That's all off camera. Finally, we play against Chinese Petroleum again. So that's another in-game month plus from now. You can see why I'm saying, man, this is a little bit rough. We play against April 25th from North Korea. I think this is a professional side, semi-professional. Okay, so they're about the same as us in that sense. So we'll have our North Korean fun then. A couple more league matches. We play again against Kanoa April 25th and then Casa de Portugal. So we should really be able to win this group, is what I'm expecting. And it shouldn't be too much of a problem for us to finish first. We have to finish first in order to proceed. So they're asking, the board is asking us to hit the group stage, which we already have. So once we're done with the West Asia group, then I think there's a playoff. No, there was a playoff to get in. This is where this gets really, really confusing. Yeah, we get into the group stage, and then I think there is a final that comes afterwards. Yeah, so if we win this, then there's something or other comes along, because there's, what did we just see there in terms of stages? We have, all right, well, we passed the East Asia Zone playoff. Here we go. We have one East Asia zone and another East Asia zone, but okay, we're in East Asia Zone K. So Group J's winner plays against Group K. I don't know which team is favored here. And then if we can get to that, then we get to the final of the zone, and then we can get over to the interzone playoff semifinal and perhaps eventually the final round. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 teams that will come out of all this, I suppose. Although there's 5. I don't know exactly how this is set up, and this isn't really all that well explained. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, eventually you get to the interzone final, and then you get to whatever the final is. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how long we can move along. However, I will warn you that it's very much a possibility that we might not actually get that far, at least for now, because of how slow this is going. It's becoming kind of interference in my life. Which is one of those things that's a little bit difficult to deal with, and is not exactly making me feel all that enthusiastic about continuing to go forward. The save itself is fine, but I will say that if you try to load all these teams on your own, it might not be a great idea. In retrospect, with the Hexagon Challenge, I would recommend looking around ahead of time and figuring out which leagues are at least semi-professional, if not just professional, and only worry about loading those, because you're getting all sorts of amateur teams and leagues loaded that you may or may not actually care about, and then you get sort of stuck in this amateur land. So we'll see what happens. I think later on today, I'll probably spend a little bit more time going through and seeing if I can figure out if another project might not work a little bit better, and then we'll sort of take it from there. Talk to you later then. Bye.